How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Bleach episode 42. Last episode ended with Ichigo and 𝖘𝖑𝖚𝖕 clashing.
Let's see if Ichigo will be able to face off another captain. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all the videos that we post on our YouTube channel and get full and reactions to the Bleach series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime.
Warning, this video contains screaming due to hype. Headphone users beware.
Is he wearing clothes? His clothes is on the right of the bed.
He's naked.
He is naked. What is that?
That's another person, isn't it?
Oh!
Oh, what?
Oh my god, this... Oh, he released his form! That's so interesting.
That is so cool.
They wanna fight. He's not my enemy. Whoa.
Who is it?
That's pretty cool.
Why I always assume all the swords are people? His was like a monkey and a snake.
That's true. Alright.
久しぶりじゃのう。𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓕。
SHIHOIN Yoruichiか。
Look at the full name now.
誰ですか？知らない人だ。聞き覚えのある名前だ。確か。
What? Former Supreme Commander.
Oh!
What? The leader? 100 years.
ヨルイチさん、手助けしに来てくれたんだろ。サンキューな。でも悪い。どいててくれ。俺はそいつを倒さなきゃならねえんだ。
倒す？お主があやつを？愚か者。
Whoa! What the?
What just happened?
Even they're shook. Why did she do that?
何す、ヨル？
薬かガテンか砲天か強力な麻酔系の何かを内臓に直接叩き込んだ。
What?
彼をどうする気だ、ヨルイチ。
浮竹。
何をしようと無駄だ。ここから逃げることはできん。
ほう。大層な口を聞くようになったの。𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓕。お主が鬼ごとでわしに勝ったことが一度でもあったか？
What?
なら試してみる。
No way, she's faster than him! While holding Ichigo
Oh
too?
my god! This is crazy.
Oh no!
What? What? What the hell is that? Oh my god! Yo, this is insane. Holy crap.
3日でこやつをお主より強くする。
3
それまで勝手じゃが
days.
しばしの休戦とさせてもらうぞ。追いたくば追ってくるがよい。春心夜市。まだまだお主らごときに。
Flash Master.
Did she teach him? She taught him that,
Maybe.
didn't she? Or no, she's the best at it. That's why she's considered
She's the best.
master. She's the fastest.
You can't catch her.
おい
Damn, I can't believe she's faster than Byakuya. Holy
平川を
fuck.
捕らえるために来たんだろ
He's leaving. He wants to
興味
fight.
が失せた
He's petty.
あとは好きにしろ
He wants to battle.
He's gonna go back to his room and start punching air.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
ルキオさん
白
Oh
夜が
my
消えて
god.
緊張の糸が切れたかおい仙太郎清音出てきてくれお呼びでありますか隊長
Does he have 2 lieutenants? Like, what are the rankings?
とにかく清音は4番隊に連絡を致命重傷者1名だ
はい
大至急上級救助班を出してもらってくれ口木をもう一度牢に入れてやってくれ
Back to the cell.
おいどけさっさとどけ鼻くそめすまねえ口木後で必ず俺様と隊長が上に掛け合っててめえを牢から出してやっからなこれまでもうちょっと我慢してくれや
Interesting.
口木さん私と隊長が絶対牢から出してあげるからね
なぜ僕たちを助けるのか助けるともアイゼンをやった犯人がわからない以上たとえ手段は悪くとも俺の部下を牢から救い出そうとしてくれたそんな奴らを見殺しになんてできるもんか
Oh.
Why didn't we get any answers?
3 days.
I have so many questions.
そうか
What?
Wait, they blended in!
How? They stole the uniform?
旅客どもは狡猾だ見逃すなよ
That's how they're never caught.
ところでお前ら
今期より入隊しました井上です以後よろしくお願いします
石田です。よろしくお願いします。
What's in the bag? His clothes?
どうだお前今夜わしのところへ
Whoa!
Ew!
わしのことは
What the heck?
梅貞利盛今年から9番隊第20隻名を連ねることになったものだ
にしてもすごいな
そんなに褒めなくても。
ここまですんなりいくとは果たして切れ者
そうだね。死神の衣装を奪う？
Yeah, they stand out so much. Honestly, that was such a good idea. At least you would blend in.
Now the Soul Reapers.
そう違わないわ来たせーのせでいくからねせーのせ
Damn, she's that
Yo, she beat them
strong?
up by herself.
That's impressive.
下くんの衣装
びっくりしたよ。霊力も
Yo, at this rate, this little squad's gonna take out the whole Soul Society.
上さんって意外と強かったんだね。
実は私たつきちゃんにちょっと空手習ったことあるんだとっととさっさと着替えますか
Whoa.
ちょっと井上さ
ついたつきちゃんといる感覚で
ん。いやまあ。
She does look like her a little bit too.
どうぞ石田くん
Go in.
普通じゃないかな。
Oh my god.
私たち何番隊所属ってことにしとく聞かれた時に即答できるようにしといた方がいいでしょ
そうだな。
Who? No way! How is he doing that?
What kind of power is that? Oh, he creeps me out. His design too.
100年も実戦から遠のいておったツケか百春歩を続けただけで息が上がるとは
どうして俺だけ連れ帰ったんだ
あそこにおった誰一人白夜を相手に生き残れる者なぞおらぬ
Whoa!
What did she do?
騒ぐな
Tossed
せっ
him.
かく閉じた傷口をまた開ける気か
ざっけるな
一人抱えて逃げるのが限界じゃったじゃがお主だけはその可能性があるそれに あそこには浮竹もおった。奴はルキアの直属の上官で義理がたい男じゃ。お主はここで強くなれ。じゃが勝てるよう鍛え上げてやる。そしてもう一度
Training.
お主の手で皆をまとめて助け出せ。
Another 3 days is gonna make him strong enough. What?
痛みはあろうがやってもらうぞ。
おああまあいいや時間がねえんだろさっさと始めようぜ
最初に聞いておくが、その残白刀が常時解放型の残白刀だということには気づい
Constant
ておるか？
release.
常時解放っていうとザラキケンパチみたいなどうも他の連中と形が違いすぎるからおかしいとは思ってたんだ名前呼んでも変形しねえし
やはり気づいとらんかったか。では残月がもう一段階解放できる
Second release, let's go.
残月に限らず全ての残白刀は実は2段階の解放が可能なんじゃ。1つ目の解放を視界、2つ目の解放を挽回というこの2つの解放ができること、それが隊長になるための必須条件の一つじゃ。御帝隊の隊長格はただ一人を除いて全員がこの挽回を得得している。
一人
ザラキケンパチじゃ。
He's the
doesn't-
only one that
長い
can't
ソウル
do
ソサイティ
it.
He doesn't have one?
挽回ができぬどころ自身の残白刀の名前すら知らぬにもかかわらず隊長職に就く
That's insane. That's just pure power.
それほど奴の戦闘能力と御帝13体にとって大きかったのじゃろう。
Dude, that guy's a
戦ったお
monster.
主が一番よく分かっておるはずじゃ。
I can't even imagine what he'd be like if he reached that level.
Right?
We'd already be dead. Bleach would be over.
視界挽回状態の戦闘能力、個人の資質と鍛錬の度合いにもよるが一般的に5倍から10倍と考えていい。
5 to 10 times.
驚異的な上昇率じゃろう。挽回に至るには最あるものでも10年を超える鍛錬が必要となる。
Over 10, 3 days.
それは分かった。
What?
しかし方法はあるのじゃ。
She has a
か
hack?
なりの危険がつきまとうが、お主には全く別のやり方で3日で挽回を習得してもらう。
Oh my god, he's the perfect student. We have the perfect teachers, man. What
Why
the
wouldn't
heck?
everybody just use the hack?
3 days.
3 days versus 10 years? Everybody should
Everyone's
just
gonna
be
take
using
that
this
risk,
hack. Yeah, right?
right?
That's crazy.
Soul Society
I
lost.
really want Kenpachi to reach Bankai just so I could see what he would be like,
Yeah, what's
honestly.
that like, right?
Yeah, because it's like he reached the same level as everybody else. Basically, everyone's at their peak already, and he's not,
Yeah.
right? Because he never bothered reaching that point.
He's just fighting physically with no ability. Like, no
Yeah,
special kind of
what?
like attack or anything.
That's crazy to me. So it's like, what does his peak look like? Holy fuck. It's crazy.
And what kind of abilities will he
No, no, no.
unlock? He doesn't even have the, what, Shikai? Is that what's called?
Kenpachi.
今
Shikai?
月に限
That's true.
He didn't have his first release.
Yeah, because it's just a regular.
It's
He
just
just
a
uses
sword.
it as a regular
Yeah.
sword. That's true. So does that mean that Ichigo, he already has the Shikai, right? Because his sword is already like in that
Constant
form. Is that what they
release.
mean by that? Constant release.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think so. I think that's what it means. Yeah.
Yeah.
His thing is always...
Oh, okay.
なんか
So that's why his doesn't transform. I was so
Yeah.
confused because everybody else's sword transformed, but his didn't. So I was like, wait, what's going on? So in the Shikai stage, you can have instances where they have to transform, like Renji, or it's like Ichigo, where it's like in that constant form.
Yeah, so he doesn't need to say call Zangetsu's name. It's always...
In that form
In that
already.
form.
But it's so interesting though, because like, wouldn't you assume then that whoever has constant release is already stronger than others? Because you don't even have to call for it. It's always already in that state.
True.
That means you're first of all, you would have to have higher spiritual energy than everybody else because it takes energy to have it in that form.
That's true,
But
yeah.
he always has it in that form. So isn't he like already stronger naturally
So it's
than
naturally
someone
just
that has to
feeding his
transform
energy?
it? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking.
maybe,
Because you
yeah.
have to feed it your spiritual energy for it to be in that form and
Mm-hmm.
like do the attacks and everything. But his is just always in that form, meaning like he has way more spiritual energy than whoever
Yeah.
else that would have to transform it. Like for example, Renji, right?
I think that's safe to say. I'm surprised that they showed Renji's Zabimaru.
Yeah. Okay.
In the animal state?
Yeah. Okay. Was it just me? Did you also assume all the Zanpakuto are people
I didn't even think we were gonna get the other Zanpakutos, like...
taking a human form? But is Ichigo special and taking on a human form?
Good question.
You know, like, does
True.
everybody's take on a human form?
Yeah.
Like, what's the norm here? Because I thought the norm was to be human, but they're showing animals too, so it's like, but we only have 2 references right now, so I need to see more in order for me to like kind of understand.
Do you think other people can see it? Or do you think it's strictly just the user?
No, I think it's just the user. It'd be the equivalent, I think, of when Ichigo saw Zangetsu when Kenpachi was walking away from him.
And time like froze for a second?
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see all the Soul Reapers just compare and describe what their Zanpakuto manifested thing looks like.
Looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But holy fuck, I'm so shook. Yoruichi is a baddie. What?
She is a beast.
Yeah.
In 1,000 years, 3 days, his ego is hurt. 3 days from the
He's in
1,000
his room
years.
punching air right now. It's like, fuck, Yoruichi.
Is he training? Is he training? I don't know, man.
She got the last word on you.
Yeah.
You know?
He used
it
the
was
same
like a
word.
roast session and
Yeah.
he lost that one.
She took the same words.
𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓐𝓏
うん。
Former Supreme Commander. So she's not a captain.
Of the stealth force. So, you know, like the guys that
Yeah,
were
the-
providing the messages?
yeah,
She
intel.
was in charge of them
So she's
before.
basically a ninja.
And General Unit Leader of the 1st Division Punishment Force. Would she have been involved then in Urahara's sentencing? Punishments.
Maybe they were friends. So it's not like she could go against the laws, right?
Yeah,
So maybe she has something to do with it.
that's interesting. But she's not working for them anymore.
Yeah, she disappeared. So I guess she got dismissed.
Maybe she left after? I'm not sure. I'm assuming she would have left after Urahara's sentence. So then she could still contact him. Because if she's still a part of that division, then she wouldn't be allowed to make contact
Did
with him,
they
probably, right?
say how long she was gone for? Was that
100
100 or
years.
hundreds? There's an S? It's an unknown number?
行方をくらませて100
Over 100 years. And that would explain why Ruki had just barely heard of her. Isn't she like 100 years old or something?
Yeah,
so
something
she's
like
not
that,
someone
yeah.
from her time, so she would have just
Yeah.
heard about her.
True, yeah. Like someone recently.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Byakuya loses to her in speed then.
In speed.
I think so.
Maybe she is the teacher, like you said.
Maybe not.
Tag?
I was thinking maybe it was the teacher at first, but now that I think about it more, I think it's maybe just a move that a lot of Soul Reapers know.
Didn't they say play tag?
Flash step. Tag. Yeah, they play tag.
Tag with flash step,
that
right?
could just be like training, right? Like other people could technically do flash step. They just wouldn't be fast as these guys. They were probably the best ones. Like she probably mastered that skill. That's why they would call her master of flash step. I don't think it necessarily means she trained him specifically. It could have just been a move, like a common move, I think, that a lot of people would know. Maybe like they had teach it in the academy or something
But it's
like that.
playing tag. When will you play it? Not now. It's all grown up. Wouldn't he be a child to play tag with her? She said, "You never beat me in tag" or something.
That's
right?
true. Tag. So
And then she refers to him as boy.
So he would have been a child.
Maybe not training. Maybe just playing.
Yeah, playing.
Yeah, just playing. But how she's able to play with a noble
Yeah.
kid? That's pretty interesting.
Maybe given her role, I'm not actually really sure about that.
And she did some like substitution jutsu here.
Yeah,
man.
how
That was
did she
crazy.
do that?
She's a ninja.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's a ninja. Okay, so we should see her as like a ninja. All these like special things she's doing.
Stealth force? That's just like a fancy way of saying she's like a ninja.
That's true. Chad and like Orihime, Ishida, they're all using their spiritual energy as
true.
well to
Yeah.
fight, but they're just fighting in a different kind of style.
She trained them, right? Yeah, she did train them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
Okay,
maybe
then she's well versed. She is a good teacher.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah.
He's the only
I don't
one.
know. I want that for him.
Right?
Because it's like now he's basically peaked. He's capped.
He's capped, yeah.
He's capped and he can't reach his peak.
And
Can you imagine the feeling of like, you know you have a peak, but you're capped and cannot reach your peak? Like
Yeah.
that feeling would be so shitty, right?
He probably never felt that before. Because nothing stopped him. Up to this point,
Yeah.
when Ichigo finally told him, you can get stronger if you do that, if you work with your Zanpakuto.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't even really a thought for him because he's always been strong already. It's not
Yeah.
like he needed to be even stronger. Like,
True.
if he gets stronger, who else is he displaying that strength to?
Yeah,
right.
so the
But
fight's
now,
not even gonna last then.
exactly. But now that he's met Ichigo, he wants that feeling
He
again.
wants more fun.
He wants more fun. Yeah. Rukon, which is
Uh-huh.
not Sarite, which is
Oh,
still
okay.
bad.
Huh,
Just
now
like,
I'm sorry. Maybe
you're
the
the best
nobles-
of the worst.
Yeah, maybe the nobles live.
They have to live in Sarite then, right? I think that makes sense.
Yeah, the whole thing was saying
Yeah.
that there's soul reapers that live in there, but it seems like nobles can do whatever they want. Why would they want to live out there? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.